Test, test. Sorry about that resonance. Yeah. That's the sound right there. I forgot. I just was like, oh, this sounds chirpy and nice, and I listened to the beginning part. Totally forgot. I went all experimental and weird with it at the end.
Right before he died.
So this is a different character. She's level 30. Been around for a while. See if I can't get a good place for a screenshot. Yeah. Not bad. She's got the silver tongue. She can persuade anyone. And is a master at leadership. That's pretty much all she's good at. And as you can see, I did most things. Botched that one though. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with this DLC. Murder on Eridanos. I don't even really... Oh, I think it's when you leave the ship that you get to choose your crew.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
Break time's over.
Welcome back, Captain.
Thank you.
How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned an ether wave drama. I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip.
Philip.
And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen.
Jurgen.
Those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric.
Yes,
You've agreed
Cedric.
to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos atmospheric complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
How about I just call you Lou? Nah. What can I do for you, Mr. Ludovico?
Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
Brownest of the brown liquors. And your first thought was to come to me?
Alright, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, I've been looking forward to meeting Adjutant Akonde's favorite gun. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel. Least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
I was shaken by the news myself. Helen brought a lot of joy to this colony.
You're a compassionate person, Captain. And you're right. Halcyon Helen was a talented woman. She had a gift for transforming her art into wealth.
I don't have that gift.
You would not believe the money she made us on Dissident Busters.
For law's sake, Cedric, could you show a little discretion and not bring up your contraband operations in front of an outsider?
Please, Lou. Sublight Underground is built on discretion. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give her the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
I think I should let them argue.
We can do this anytime you want. I'll even make an appointment. I'm sure your schedule's wide open. What with your product launch being indefinitely delayed due to unforeseen murder.
All right, Cedric. If that's how you want to behave, I have no choice but to file an official reprimand on your permanent record.
Oh my god.
Oh, please do. I'd love an official reprimand from a failed executive. Could you do me a favor and have it laminated?
Could we please stop this nonsense?
Who are
Captain,
you?
I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are Adjutant Akonde's most reliable freelancer.
Yes.
If the second most powerful person in Halcyon can depend on you, then I'd like to think we can depend on you. As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Inspector Lilith. I like the sound of that.
I'm pleased to hear that. The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Alright.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now clear to land at the Eridanos atmospheric complex. Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos atmospheric complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere, where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
I don't know why they trust me to catch
It is
them.
possible they expect you to understand the mind of a killer. You were, after all, responsible for murdering civilians in Emerald Vale.
Oh, right, that. Thanks for reminding me, Ada. Can save whenever I want.
Please avoid damaging
Don't have a
yourself
sleep
or others while you are
bar.
out.
Oh, no! That's... That's not what I wanted.
Can we talk?
No, we can't. I barely remember anyone's loadout. Let's have a look here. Allie's got a pretty decent machine gun. Felix. Nyoka is strong. Pravarti needs a better weapon. 612. There we go. The Hammer of Olympus. Okay, let's try this again. I want Nyoka, and I want Pravarti with me, because I think she's necessary for a quest. Oh yeah, the Corpos love me. This isn't like Gort. Lilith may have betrayed Phineas as soon as possible, immediately earning a lot of levels and advancing the story by a lot. The other thing is she's made friends. Is their armor very good? I didn't even think about that. 21, 29, 39. Whoa.
If you'll forgive my saying so, that outfit looks splendid on you.
Thank you, Percival. Wait, where am I? I'm the last role of Halcyon Helen. Kinda confused now. Don't mind me, just reloading. Right, is it outside of here? Am I right in this? Well, I guess I'll find out if I'm so confused. Nope, nope. I'm losing it. Where is this landing pad? What have I done? Wrong elevator? Was that what I did? So there's that one, and then this one? I thought this was the one I took up. Okay, got lots of money. What in the world? Did I just not realize it was right behind me? Walk around Byzantium? I think I did. Here we go.
Eridanos, recently famous for Halcyon Helen's death.
Yep. If it's brown, drink it down. Rizzo, Spectrum Brown. What is that at the bottom of it? Looks dangerous. Oh, hello, Duke. Didn't notice you there. Letting this admin define words for me? I guess so. Alright, trying to make sense of this emoji puzzle. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play the game. Yes.
Oh, wow. This is a job? Feels more like a vacation.
Hello, hello, hello there. Hope your atmospheric entry wasn't too troublesome. As a guest of honor, you deserve the best in comfort. Sublight Salvage and Shipping Underground, or Slug, as we like to call ourselves, is delighted to welcome you to Eridanos. I'm the Grand Colonial Head Bellhop. I'm here to grab your bags and direct you, the inspector, to the Grand Ballroom, which was the scene of the crime.
Trying to think. Lilith, I was promised a room.
You were indeed. It's the penthouse suite, the best room in the whole Grand Colonial. It was actually Helen's not too long ago. Helen's death has been a shock for many. A lot of people are inconsolable. Hell, even Black Hole Birdie, Helen's beau, has wandered off. Some folks think he had something to do with the murder, but I don't believe it.
He did it. It's always the boyfriend.
I still don't understand why anyone would have it in for Ms. Helen.
Folks get heated when it comes to serials and their actors, I suppose.
Typical show business. That's great. Can you show me my room, please?
Don't I know it? Reminds me of the shootout in the lobby between Odeon Pictures and Rota Reels back in the day. And you wonder why nobody mentions Rota Reels anymore.
I don't think I've ever heard of Rota Reels.
Probably because they embarrassed themselves. The CEO of the company boasted that his crew could operate better and longer than Odeon Pictures mechanicals. I watched as Dr. Goodnight dragged him out of the lobby while he slept like a baby. The rest of his crew folded in a matter of days. I imagine the admin briefed you about Helen's part in the Spectrum Brown unveiling. Too bad about the postponement. Not so terrible as Helen's murder, but still a crying shame.
Mm-hmm. I thought you worked for Slug, not Rizzo's.
I do. Rizzo's happened to rent out the Grand Colonial Ballroom from Slug for the unveiling. A nice mutually beneficial event. But the murder's gone and ruined that. Along with 9 out of 10 of my favorite cereals. Anyway, I think I've held you up long enough. Once you're ready, head down to the lobby. The ballroom is just behind the elevators. Meanwhile, I'll grab your bags.
Bags? What bags?
You're making fun, right? Your luggage, belongings, kit, wherever you keep what you ain't wearing. You're still giving me a pretty blank look. Suppose it's none of my business, but do you just wear the same set of clothes all the time?
Pretty much. Lie. No, that would be ridiculous.
See, you say that, but I still ain't seen no bag. Know what? Never mind, it's not my business.
That's right.
Anyhow,
It's not.
I'll look for you in the Grand Ballroom later. Hope you can unravel this mystery, Inspector.
Listen, I understand the lockdown. Really,
Where am I supposed to be going? Yeah.
Greetings, Inspector.
No need to check in here. Your paperwork has all been processed. You should be able to find the Colonial right ahead.
Wow.
Oh my stars. This is the hotel? I only ever seen a place like this in periodicals. Or that one episode of Agent Con.
I'm just admiring your flowers.
I almost can't imagine someone wretched enough to do such a thing.
Oh man, I've totally forgotten what it's like to fast travel. Oh, I can go above 30 now? Alright. Oh, whoa. I didn't even realize having Priority with me would make it go higher. 188 persuade. If that doesn't get them, I don't know what will. What does Nyoka do? She helps me lie. And sneak. And Priority helps me lockpick. Engineer. Okay. I better put the rest in guns. But look at how much I use my ammo. I have 3,500 light ammo, 1,000 heavy ammo, 3,300 energy. I don't do anything.
Feels like I'm breathing rich
My
people
friends do things for me.
I'll bet you 10 bits this is all just some sort of...
Publicity stunt, eh?
With Halcyon Helen gone, does that mean Spencer Woolrich will get all her roles?
I
Spencer.
certainly hope not. That man doesn't even act as well as I do.
You got a pretty good mustache. Eridanos. Concierge. I need your glacier water. And your bits. Guest complaints. Good luck. From annoyed subject, this infernal racket. Do you like torturing me? Is that what this is? When I first learned I'd be just beneath the floor occupied by the Rizzo's Rangers, I was excited. As any tossball-loving Halcyonite should be, what I did not anticipate is the degree to which these whole heads seem to enjoy prancing to and fro, pounding on the floor and my ceiling. Oh man, I lived in a basement where a roommate would get all drunk and sometimes he'd dance, and his idea of dance was stomp. But you know what, sometimes you just gotta dance. Oh, maybe I should read the other. VIP guest list. Spencer Woolrich. 315 service requests from Mr. Woolrich. Rich person. Yep, all you need is a silver tongue. Talk myself out of everything. And Nyoka. She has a big gun. You can't see it right now, but you'll hear her when the time is right.
I demand a room upgrade.
Wow. This is the nicest bathroom I've seen in game. Towels. Oh hey, it's Scylla. I killed things there.
Oh, come on. Why is the lounge closed?
Everything's sealed. How am I supposed to get there? Arg! It's behind this door. Bellhop, let me in. Oh.
Black hole birdies disappeared, you know.
Oh, the investigation is in process.
Oh, thank the law. Inspector, you don't know how relieved I am to see you.
We spoke over Aetherwave.
Constable Maria Keene. It's good to meet you in person, Inspector.
Dr. Goodnight. Ecstatic to make your various acquaintances and so on. Are we finished with the pleasantries? There's something I'm excited to show you.
What have you got for me, Doc?
An extraordinary contraption. You'll love it.
Our coroner has developed a device which may prove useful in your investigation. Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you.
Our office has instructed her to hand it over to you. Oh, please. You make it sound as if I'm turning over stolen goods. Behold, my discrepancy amplifier. Hold it in your hands. Feel the way it hums with ontological potential.
This looks like a scope modified with a computing device.
I work with the materials to which I have access. Halcyon has no shortage of rifles. The discrepancy amplifier uses a deterministic model of our universe to detect the discrepancy between what should be and what actually is. Then it renders any discrepancies visible by using the power of magnification.
So it's a magnifying glass. Got it, thanks.
Go on then. Give it a try. Just treat the amplifier as you would a weapon. Hold it good and steady and look down scope.
I'm contractually prohibited from endorsing off-brand technology, but I'll bend that rule just this once. You'll want to peer into the amplifier and examine the crime scene.
What the? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, don't mind us, folks. Normal inspectors doing normal inspector things.
That's right, Nyoka. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I should have read the instructions. I'm so confused. What? Glowy. Oh.
The
Analyze.
discrepancy amplifier is now operational. Greetings, designated inspector and/or unauthorized larcenist. This unit has detected a discrepancy related to Halcyon Helen. Unscheduled expiration of. Begin amplification.
I see you've been designed with a modular analytical system. What else can you do?
The discrepancy amplifier has been programmed with advanced speech recognition, scientific analysis, and deterministic calculus protocols.
Not bad.
Oh, you'll love this. Amplifier, tell the inspector about your features.
Please do not interrupt the discrepancy amplifier. The discrepancy amplifier is programmed to take instruction from its registered or designated inspector.
How curious. I must have set its impertinence levels to flagrant.
This unit's features include an automated personality simulator. This unit has been programmed to simulate joy and satisfaction in assisting you.
What is this discrepancy?
This footprint stands out from the normally spotless floor of the grand ballroom. Typically, the ballroom is cleaned twice daily, which means this must have been made by either Helen or her assailant or assailants.
Taste the dirt. Do the footprints match anything you have on record?
Footprint is a tailor-made 8.75, suggesting that its owner was very particular about their shoe size. It is also the exact size that Halcyon Helen typically prefers. There are traces of dirt throughout the footprint.
Can you analyze the dirt?
The dirt carries traces of fertilizer, as well as the faint signs of crushed purpleberries and grass. Grass,
Glad I didn't taste that.
fertilizer, and purpleberries can all be found in the purpleberry orchards, located not far from the Grand Colonio.
So, she was at the orchards.
This deduction appears sound.
Good work, Inspector. I had a feeling we'd make some progress once we brought you onto the case. You'll need Administrator Ludovico to grant you access to the orchards. Contact him through the secure access terminal in your penthouse suite. Check in with the concierge. Your room should be ready by now. If it isn't, I may have to go shake someone by the collar.
What's in here? What's this?
I knew I should have gotten her autograph when I had the chance.
Staring at her won't bring her back, folks.
Good old Nyoka. She tells it how it is.
We should try to solve the puzzle hedges in the orchards. The prize is supposed to be something valuable.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but while the hotel is an active crime scene, I regret to inform you that all new bookings, room upgrades, room downgrades, and in-room massages are Oh, you're the special inspector. Mr. Kincannon warned me you'd be checking in soon.
Right. Give room key.
Ah, yes. We are most pleased to offer you our grandest of grand accommodations, Inspector. The penthouse suite on our topmost floor is now available for you. The last guest left her belongings behind when she vacated unexpectedly, so we needed a little time to tidy the suite up for you. Simply call the elevator in the lobby, and our highly skilled operator will deliver you to your private floor with efficiency and cheer. My apologies, Inspector, but that would be a severe violation of guest privacy.
Do it anyways.
We here at the Grand Colonial firmly believe that... All right, my supervisor just walked out of earshot. Some folks just don't understand the importance of gossip. About whom? And what would you wish to know?
Everything. Did you notice anything about Halcyon Helen before she died?
You know, out of everyone here, I probably knew the least about Helen. I'm not much of an Aetherwave watcher myself. And Helen always had a crowd of admirers chasing her, you see. So she rarely stopped to chat. Friendly enough, surely, but always seemed untouchable. Emphasis on seemed. Now that you mention it, she was usually calm and collected, but every so often I'd see her looking all wild-eyed and intense. It seemed as if she was determined about something. Or maybe she was just hungry. That woman ordered a lot of food. Maybe show business gives you a faster metabolism.
Maybe her black hole birdie was staying here.
Ah, Birdie. Is he bigger than he is dumb, or dumber than he is big? I've a bet with a friend. Not sure we'll ever get it to pay out. Birdie used to be Helen's beau, though he isn't anymore, and not just because she's dead. If I had 1,000,000 bits, I'd spend every one just to learn what caused their split.
Helen's co-star, Woolrich. You have any reason to want her dead?
If looks could kill, he'd have put her in the ground 10 times over. Man's clearly jealous of her success compared to his. See, I'd bet we're the only two people thinking about him in all of Eridanos. And I only am because you mentioned his name. If you leave woolly cow milk out, it turns to curds. Leave the curds out, they begin to get stale, then rot. Woolridge is on his way to the trash bin, and everyone knows it.
I see.
Either he's in denial, or he knew Helen would be checking out soon, judging by his increasing demands for a room upgrade. That's a shame, Inspector. What if I wanted to know a little about you?
I'm a freelance captain, changing the colony one high-stakes encounter at a time.
A dashing gunslinger type, then. I'm sure the investigation will turn out splendidly in your hands. Or at least Mr. Kincannon seems confident enough to believe so.
The Grand Colonial sure is interesting.
It certainly is a marvel of modern ingenuity, luxury, and ambition. Please, allow me to answer any curiosities you might have about our building and the amenities on offer.
No one seems to talk about the lower levels.
Who would be interested in a staff-only area? Most folks never ask about the sewers beneath Arizo's plant, either.
Not mincing words, huh?
Of course. Your interest is my pleasure, as dictated by Mr. Kincannon, Inspector.
What does the penthouse offer?
Twice the size of the next biggest room, and kitted out with any amenity you want, as well as many that you won't. Best to enjoy it while you can, Inspector. Typically, the only people who can afford the penthouse suite have enough bits to suffocate everyone on Terra 2. Also, please inform me if Woolridge gives you a hard time about getting a better room than his. Don't tell him I said this, but everyone on staff wants to strangle him.
Anything special about the upper levels?
Most certainly. All the important folks can be found in the upmost parts of the hotel. You can hardly walk 3 feet without bumping into a tossball grate or a bored exec. Though maybe don't bump into them. Could be harmful to your health. If you're sure.
Goodbye. What is quest? Call Ludovico on terminal in Penthouse Suite. Must find suite. Everything's sealed. What the?
Hello there, my inordinately esteemed guest. If my hello were any more earnest, this loudspeaker would explode. What authorized floor can I bring you to?
VIP guest floor.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Dee 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 dee. Sam's here.
When it comes to on-the-go cleanliness, Sam Unit murder the competition.
Does that mean everyone else is here too?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
How does this thing work?
The
Analyze.
imprint left inside this suitcase matches the silhouette of Halcyon Helen's iconic handgun, the Needler. The weapon
Needler.
was recently removed.
I need that weapon. For science.
Helen, where did we go wrong? Oh, Lo, I'm so sorry. That didn't mean for...
Pull yourself together, man.
Helen, I love you. I love you so much.
Jeez. Bro. Messages. Ludovico. Profitability. Subject disappointed. Profitability. Are we not both branches on the same tree of privilege? What a way to put it. I am disappointed to discover you've berated my seminars. I take particular umbrage in your characterization of my most recent seminar. Who is this guy? Jordan Peterson? Miss Bellamy, you're a talented actor. I've enjoyed all your roles. Ludovico doesn't appreciate the serials. Etc. Guest advisories. Surcharge, non-refundable. Grand Colonial's not responsible for death or dismemberment that occurs off hotel grounds. Oh, amenities. Energizing ointment. Drugs. Necklace. Wait, why am I picking up food? I don't need to do that anymore. Wigs. I could get new hair. I feel like I should break down some of these. Although I can carry plenty. 330 pounds? What a beast. Court could only carry 140.
So this is what a clean room smells like.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either, man. Lemon slap. Spatial acuity sensor apparatus. Let's see what that does. Perception +1 interactable highlight range extra bonus to extra headshot. Not bad. Alright, let's call this guy.
Inspector, I understand you've visited the scene of the crime.
Yes.
Halcyon Helen was an important cultural icon. She will be sorely missed.
You mean Ruth Bellamy? Halcyon Helen was just a character.
Halcyon Helen was more than a character. She was a brand. Her death will now be associated with Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. You understand why that worries me.
Just turn this into an ad. Rizzo Spectrum Brown. It's heart-stoppingly good.
Stop. Please warn me before you provide me with unsolicited ideas. There are waivers you need to sign. Back to the matter at hand. Tell me about your investigation.
Plausible deniability. That's what he's talking about there. Persuade 40. I've got a lead. I can't tell you why, but I need access to the orchards.
Your discretion is appreciated. I admit, I'm beginning to feel more confident in this arrangement. Here, I'm granting you access through the gates to the orchards. You're officially authorized to see this investigation through to the end. There is one caveat. Cedric's being rather intransigent about letting you into the spaceport. Possibly he's trying to hide something. Possibly he wants to annoy me. Possibly both.
So he locks his doors the moment an investigator arrives. That's not suspicious.
I agree with the sentiment behind your snide remark. Unfortunately, the Piraeus spaceport is Cedric's purview, not mine. You have a lead to chase. Law speed, Inspector.
Law speed, indeed. What a weird way to phrase it. Their god is law. Where's everyone else? Oh, this is my detective board. A sublight sign. A cave with 3 computer terminal things. A tower. And a tree. Oh, there's Ellie.
I call the big bed. Anyone wants to challenge me, we can play a hand of cards.
Right on.
Hi there, Inspector. It might be a little beyond my job description to ask, but at my heart, I'm still a bellhop. Was the suite to your liking?
Jeez. Man, that's rude. I didn't even know they made hotel rooms that large. It was great.
I'm glad. Now, I'd love to bring you to a floor of your choosing.
Guest floor, please.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not actually authorized to visit that floor.
What?
What authorized floor can I bring you to?
I authorize myself. Wait, does exit mean just leave conversation or leave the whole building? It means leave the whole building. Who are you? What is with the resolution? Is that the orchard? Okay, so we've got pretty much a weird little spider web map. Here, 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 here. Off to the orchards.
Ooh, is that woolly cow shit? Did a woolly cow drown in here?
Spreads! No. It's not a woolly cow.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the purpleberry orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Someone has scratched a sentence into the filter's plating. Eridanos was here. The boy.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me either.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
Hi, Lily.
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry,
I'm a Lily as well.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here. Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Who's Matthias?
An idiot. I suspect he's avoiding me, actually, which is the first smart thing he's done all month. Sorry, but do you need something? Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
I'm an inspector.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
A few days? I'll look into it.
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
Wilderness. Got it. He wandered off into the wilderness days ago and hasn't returned. I'm sure he's fine. Come on. Just let me have your stuff. That's nice. Whoa. Next. Best sound clip in the game. Yes, to shreds. I'm just gonna log pick. Ah, what the? I was lockpicking. Yep. Hard mode.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Search his pockets or pay my respect. Nope. You find 3 bits and a half-eaten Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. At least he left this world happy. Yes.
Rest in peace, buddy.
Okay. Weird blue screen of death for Nyoka. At least it didn't crash. Hacking skill too low. Optional connector complex maintenance terminal keycard. Must find keycard. Did you have it, Marauder? Hmm. 3.0. Wow. A spade's a spade. It's not just a suit in a deck of cards anymore.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This guard also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with marauders.
Probably should have paid my respects to him too. What's down here? Mushrooms? Purple?
Nice.
What was that sound, Nyoka? What the? Come on. Oh wait, so I need to save. Manual save, accept. Now this is going to be really boring.
Security Officer Danvers, Nightly Report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
You messed up, Danver. Now, I can load. And as long as I just keep picking up this same...
Security Officer Danvers, Nightly Report number 27.
Load.
Security Officer Danvers.
I only have to do this like 24 times. You see, the quest specifies, or rather the achievement specifies, you must find 20 phonographs. What it doesn't describe is that you have to get 20 different phonographs. And it counts across saves apparently, so you can just keep doing this, supposedly. Now, maybe they fixed it, in which case, I'm just wasting my time. These things happen. Security officer. Security officer. Security Officer Dan. I got it. Security Officer Danver.
Security Officer. Security Officer. Security Officer Danvers.
Now there's one other quest that requires you to find 4 separate individual ones, and that is bound to the unique ones.
Security Officer. Security Officer. Security Officer Danvers.
It's gonna be really funny when it doesn't pop. Or if I'm like not paying attention and it pops and I just load and I just do it for like an hour. Security Officer Danver.
Security Officer Danvers.
Okay. I've probably done it enough times to count like 12 to 15, and I'll find more along the way. I'll stop being annoying. Just for you. Refrigerator. Whoa, blue, glowy. Nope. Trippy stout. Trippy stout. Wait, did I start going? Yes. That's one way to do it. Whoa. Lag spike. There's the orchards. I think I want to save just before I go in there. Because you have to kill 50 infested humans.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Yeah. Who are you?
Sorry, can't talk. We're busy having a very tedious conversation.
Maybe he'll talk.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
That's pretty messed up.
Hold that asinine thought. Who was this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this lass. I think it's mightily more likely that she's under your payroll. You'd have burned down what you haven't already.
Just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's was short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
I can figure out what's going on.
Thank the law, some good news. You hear that, lapdog?
Yeah.
It's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree.
Investigate. Inspect fried console.
I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
Alright, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive.
What seems to be your problem?
Well, he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
Don't tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed.
Collector. Are you sure? You sound a bit like an extortionist. Maybe I could pay what he owes.
You're weird. Generous, but weird. The sentiment is nice, but Rizzo's doesn't just pay money. They're also literally our meal tickets. Unless you also happen to own an orchard, I don't think you can clear this guy. Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time.
The old non-official manager agreement. Any truth about sabotage?
If I hear that question one more time, I swear. Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our clients' productivity is not a good way to get paid. In fact, it's bad business. Yes, I think we've spoken enough about that imbecile. What can Slug do for you?
Good old Slug. You see any signs?
Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
Oh, me too. We didn't get many episodes of Terror on Monarch back in the Vale, but I thought she was great in Dissidents from the Doomed Planet.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there.
I'd like to ask about you.
You're welcome to. I don't have any secrets.
Why not? Are you boring? Do you do anything other than make sure Slug's business partners pay on time?
Certainly. When I'm not out on a job, they usually stick me in the Slug mess hall. I may be a service collector, but that doesn't mean I can't make a damn fine trip of kale pie.
Master Chef. Goodbye.
You're back, I see.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has...
How's the investigation going?
No, I had questions.
Well, at the moment I can't do a whole lot with this vulture hanging over my shoulder.
Yeah.
So I suppose you may as well take your time.
Really now? I consider myself more of a watch canid. Here to make sure you don't try to run off without paying us.
There's something else you need to know?
Something in particular to look out for in the processing control room.
The tower processing console is completely fried. Whoever took it out must have used some kind of explosive. Got a lot of dead saplings that'll cost us a lot of bits. I've got a feeling someone poisoned them somehow.
What happened in the Exterminator Automech Depot?
The mechanicals were hacked. They're pretty much running amok. If you could keep from destroying too many, I'd be obliged. Would save us a lot.
No promises.
That said, you might want to be careful. Those things are built to take on waspitos, and waspitos are generally tougher to kill than people. Just something to keep in mind.
Good advice. Purple Berry Nut Hut.
Well,
Oh my God.
it's Rizzo's. Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
You, doing all right?
Right? Blink
I
twice.
sure am.
If no.
Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Oh my, what is on your neck? Let's just pretend this is normal.
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Have you seen Halcyon Helen?
I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens. And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
I see. You do know he's a suspect, right? For your first date, you should take him to see a Halcyon Helen movie.
Hey, that's a swell idea. Terror on Monarch was so romantic. Thanks for the suggestion. sadness is a big old waste of time. Besides, the sooner I start courting him, the sooner we can both be happy.
Oh, man.
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
What are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo.
Wow.
Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
I'll buy a ticket.
Which kind would you like?
Gold.
You're in luck. We have 1 left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
I'll
That's
take
great.
it.
Thank you so much.
Show me what you got. Rum and something. I want something. A rum and something. Garbage.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Goodbye, neckworm.
I don't think I've ever seen an orchard before. I mean, other than this McDevitt's garden. You mind if we look around?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Where? Was it not the person? Cushioned souls. Wow. Was it over here? Where is this discrepancy of... Disturbed ground.
These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
I like those odds. Examine depth and spacing. Helen was in a hurry.
You can tell a lot about an animal by its tracks.
I can deduce that Helen had saltuna for breakfast.
Right. Wearing breakfast on her feet, was she?
That's right. Drunk lobber. Improve silver tongue. Nope. Platinum. 66 armor. Maybe. Nope. Yep. Level ups? Oh. Never really used Pravarti. What? Oh, I think it's because I reset my stuff. I guess it resets your companions too. What? There's still a perk available. Okay. I'll take it. Here they all come.
No hard feelings, okay?
Okay. No hard feelings. Give me your brains. Why do you have Spectrum vodka? You don't need vodka. They all have it. That's great. What am I doing? Biped mechanical. Can you be trusted? You can't. It's just a janitor. Or a groundskeeper, rather. Oh. Okay, so these are the guys. I need to kill 50 of them. Host. Got him. You're fine. So as long as I have that save, I could always go back to that group and kill them over and over until I get the achievement. So I'll keep that save.
Nice work.
Alright. Feel like I'm picking up a lot of stuff I don't need. Whoa, purple wall. Cannot get in.
Well, only one thing to do here. Break out the liquor, light a flamethrower, and have ourselves an infestation party.
Alright, better get to it. Wait, where are they?
Covering you! Get through! You got it, Captain! Here I go!
Oh, it's still... Uh-oh, they're both down. Ouch. Did that hit? Get him. Yell. Like a mad woman.
Covering you! I'll fix you right up! Sorry!
There we go. A brain. There is no need to add fixative to this brain to keep it from decaying. It's already pre-pickled. Take the brain. Alright. What a name. No? Nothing to analyze here. Access card. Rizzo's Research and Development District Labs. If you're reading this warning anywhere other than the RR and DD labs, please return it. For an only moderate extreme pay deduction and a mild reduction of working fingers. Affirmative. It's a nice place to have a picnic. middle ever.
I am a soul. Everyone all right?
Yeah, I don't think that's the best helmet you could be wearing there. Parasite jelly. Mucus-like discharge from a parasite. Aww. That's cool. Radius of footstep sounds. Down. Pile driver. 23 mock apples. That's a lot of apples. What are they doing with all these apples?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Wait, where? That. Yes.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging
Wait,
to
it's
the
just
deceased
going over
actress known
here.
as Halcyon Helen.
Rizzo's dark matter chocolate.
Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product.
Examine. End of stick. Upper class mating ritual to just destroy a picnic basket.
The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Impressive.
Something went wrong here. I really hope it wasn't the food.
Hello.
Caught a real lucky break working on Eridanos. I could have been stuck on Terra too.
The Dissident Queen, Chapter 1. Just leave that up for a second in case you want to read it. Alright. You can always pause if you need to. Vodka Indigo. What the? Frenzied host. Do it.
Covering you.
Where?
I see him there. I am a storm. You got it, Captain.
What are you doing? Oh, I guess she did insist on killing that one.
Everyone all right?
Be your friend.
Oh no. Does that mean the friendly lady? Is she just a worm creature? Alright, I need to go do human bio things. I'll be back in a moment. Go for a little bit longer. Yeah, DLC's alright so far. A lot of purple. I like purple. Alright.
I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Who are you?
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Lie. Surprise inspection. I'll need a walkthrough and access to your computronic systems.
Oh, please. Do I look like some simpleton groundskeeper to you? You do know I possess one of the highest IQs in all of Eridanos.
That's why you're working in a rundown abandoned lab?
Okay, Rungleach, you got me there. But it's not run down. It's merely, under a state of duress due to an outbreak of pandemonium at the moment. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Nothing you can do to help?
Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
What goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you? I can take care of the problem.
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These people don't deserve to die, Captain. Let's try using the sedative.
Pravarti?
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
I will make the decision. The wrong decision. Red?
That's awful. I wonder if this poor fella had a family.
Nope. No family. No friends. Don't worry about him. Memo, mind the gas canisters. After work bar meetup. Some accidents, eh? Accidents happen. Where are my friends? Friends. There are enemies nearby. Where are you, friends? Oh, whoa. Okay, found you. Uh-huh. Those physics. Oh, those physics were great. Oh, they've got a water leak. They should call Gord. Exit. Oh, hello, how are you?
Here they come! I just wanted to... Grab, you say?
Yes, I do say.
Here they come! Smile, damn you! Here I go!
Sneaky.
And that's how it's done, Captain?
I see. Well done. You made jelly. Oh, cool. Rizzo Spectrum. More enemies.
If it weren't for the random explosive canisters everywhere, I'd almost call this cozy. Here they come! I just want to be your friend!
No. Evil space worms. Test tubes. Upstairs? Wait, no. I was just upstairs. Trial KOA has produced moderate results. 0-calorie sweetener produces 36% of the amount of dopamine compared to popular cigarette brands. It is possible that this is as far as we can go without introducing substances that would categorize this as a tobacco product, and we're already towing the line as is. I'm interested in a trial with a larger set of subjects. However, our lab's resources are getting cut thanks to the new labs that begun across the hall. Maybe we can offer it to our colleagues in the marketing lab, show them a thing or two regarding proper science. Advanced cigarettes, eh? Squabblings between teams. Product Innovation Lab. What is this area? The lounge? Man, I want that chair. I want that as my gamer chair. I need to like green screen that as a chair for Corny. He could be sitting. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? So close, so far away. let me through the damn vents. Like an alien. Bard. Oh my. Ooh, that game is played everywhere. People really like this board game. Ooh, a fancy hat. Sulfur-soaked top hat. Last seen on Terror on Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of a sulfur pit. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder of the many terrible dangers found on Monarch. Wait, give. What? I can't have that hat? Out of my way. I'm mad about the hat. What the hell? Bar red. Upstairs? I need a key card. Dr. Blossom's card. Or just 8 more lockpick. Oi, 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 oi. Which one of you is him? Oh. Nope, it's just actual electricity fault. Utility terminal. So close. It was originally an above-average chemical waste management corporation, eh? Of course they make Purple Berry Punch. Pretty sure, yeah, I got turned around. Maybe a different elevator. Let me in. Worker. Worker. Okay, okay. Wait, terminal?
That's a lot more Rizos than I ever want to see in my life.
Okay. Now that's a camera angle I was not expecting. I thought I crashed. I didn't even need that. It's just chaos. It's pure chaos.
Might I conclude you've found an alternative method of classification? Please return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access to confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
I'll be the decider of that. What, disinfo? Come on. Get up there. In there. And then there. Oh. Ooh. Bubbly. This is where they do their carbonation. The final step. Which makes all the poison. It just makes it go down just fine. Dr. Blossom.
What do you think you...
Oh my god. I'm so confused. Oh, it opened. It's you.
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
Yoink.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Whoa. Glowy orbs.
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Examine. Body. Minimal blood loss. Search area. No casings.
Does anyone else think there should be more bullet holes here?
What an awful place to die. What do you think happened to her?
Five kills in and out before we could catch a glimpse. More
that
blood?
depends. I've seen folks drop dead from a tiny mandipillar bite. The bullets could have had a similar kind of venom.
Nyoka. She's smart. View download confirmation. External cartridge. Use the discrepancy amplifier more. Report to Administrator Ludovico. Late notice about the tour. Note to self. Spectrum black hidden in a crevice of musty shelf space in the storage warehouse. Wonder if I could find that. Spectrum Gatling. What in the art? Alright, the meeting. The interrupted meeting. Files. Error. File deleted.
Whoever's on that file was worth murdering these people. Now, I'm doubly intrigued.
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Well, isn't there supposed to be more? Where is it? Optional. So I need to keep searching around the labs. Oh, it tells me where. Timeline discrepancy.
Timeline discrepancy nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Amazing. Fuse box. Cut wire.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
Great.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, you know, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Time to leave this place. My work here is done. Oh, phonograph. So, new save spot. I've got the orchard.
It's not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium gigaseous slug research report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. That's fine. Yeah, I think
Yep,
I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see double, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Gatling. Need spectrum. I don't think I've been picking up much alcohol, so... I don't think I can unlock the Gatling until I do. And it all has to be Rizzo. Tasty, tasty Rizzo. Purple berry. And that's pretty much it. There's a location. Oh, did I miss that? Nope. Didn't miss that either.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the
sure we're about to find out.
Be ready, Nyoka. Where are you, wasps? Waspitos, a worm. They'll take care of it.
Look out! I'll fix you right up!
Don't need to see when you got a weapon that big. 14K.
Did you know that mosquitoes will persistently chase an opponent for miles on end? At Rizzo's, we value the dogged work ethic these noble insects display.
Ultra. Plasma Rifle Ultra. Give me all your Rizzos. Who are you?
Happy customers are repeat customers.
Oh, are you one of them? Mister.
Mosquito stings have been known to cause auditory confusion before death. So if you cannot understand this message, that may be why.
There's more of them. Wait, where am I? I've already been there. Guess landing pad.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
It's fine. Scenic deck.
Anyone
Wow.
else want to camp out in that hunting reserve instead of staying in the penthouse? No? Just me? Alright.
It really is stunning.
I told you, didn't I? The view's fit to stop.
What up, bellhop?
I hope you catch the killer soon, Inspector. I don't want to see the Grand Colonial shut down.
Alright. Huge bridges. They need a faster way across. Sounds like one of them's out there. Where you at, buddy?
I'm not gonna let no one bring me down.
Get him.
Dread, you say?
Oh, wrong button. feel like smiling. Oh! Whoops. I just wanted a better view.
Well, hey there. I didn't know the adjutant's own freelancer was a fan.
Fan?
Ew. How do they keep the fountain's juice fresh? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know.
It's fine, I'm just seeing if there's anything to analyze. I don't even know if I have to shoot like that to do that. I've just been doing it since the beginning. I didn't read any of the... Is that the way you're supposed to get there? Or am I missing something? I'm missing something. Oh my goodness, that's funny. I almost fell to my death. Yeah, I just thought it was the way to go, so I just kept walking. Oh, so many colors. Whoa. Whose ship is this? Is it even a ship? Am I allowed in here? No. I just wanted to run through all the colors. Yeah. Sort of, yes.
They'll have free samples. Maybe new colors they haven't tested yet. I wonder what a spectrum fuchsia would taste like.
Well, we made it all the way to where Rizzo's is made. This might be a good place to stop for the day. Time to go do work. And then who knows what. Probably something fun. So many tubes. All right, have a good one. See you around.